It is true. Every morning there's noise from the dogs, from the cats, from the chickens, from the kids.
From people.
Every morning, guys, there's noise around here.
Yeah, never peace and quiet. I don't mind the chickens so much, or the roosters, I should say.
No.
It's just they all start. When one starts going, they all go.
Well, they have to compete.
No. Well, I woke up at like 5:15 this morning, and they were already out here crowing away.
They were crowing when we were going to bed.
I know. They crow all night and crow all day.
Yeah, the roosters here, I'm sure other people's roosters, like your guys, if you guys have chickens and roosters, they probably do the same thing. Unless they're really old, they just like, I'm going to bed. But like I said it before, I think personally, I think they can see like the motion light over here, or the patio light, or the porch light, and I think they're thinking like the sun's coming up or something. That's what I think.
Maybe. Or maybe they just see it just one gets going, they all go. But I think it's just because they're just so young, and they're like, oh, we can crow now. So they're just like, oh, I'm gonna let everybody know that we can crow
all day.
Hi, Mora. Hi.
Mora's over here.
Yeah, it's sucking butt. You sucking butt this morning. Ew. You got dirt all over your face.
Go on, Mora.
All right, beat.
Don't walk right through here.
Yeah, I don't want you to trip.
Yeah, so not a lot's going on this week, guys.
We've
we said, every day so far.
Yeah, we've been hanging out and doing our thing.
The chores still have to get done every morning.
Yeah, I did. I watered the garden this morning.
Your broccoli's coming in.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change up my watering schedule, I think, a little bit because of the fall.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little chilly in the mornings, but it gets warm during the day, you know, so. And, yeah.
Sit, Mora.
That's about all I've done this morning. I haven't even did dishes or nothing. I don't even think I'm going to.
I don't think we have that many.
There's
just a few.
That's why I was like, I ain't even going to do dishes right now. I'll do them later when I go in there to make dinner or something.
Last night, too, before we go into bed, if you're looking at Thunderdome, like you're walking into it, you got the door. Right on the left-hand side is where that light's at. There was a big old giant tarantula walking up the wall of the game room towards the light, you know, big old tarantula.
Yeah.
And I let it go this morning. I caught it and put
it last night.
Yeah, I had it in a jar and had it sitting on my desk next to me and stuff, hanging out with me.
Yeah, I wanted to show Wyatt because he was sleeping when we found it.
Yeah, so I showed him this morning. He was all happy and proud, right?
Yeah, carried it down to the bus stop and.
Yeah, in the jar, right? And then I let it go, and then I was like, man, I should have kept it to show you guys, but it's a tarantula. But I thought it was really crazy because it's like on the house, like walking towards the light.
Yeah,
I get it.
I found
it. Tarantula?
Yeah, I went and put Wyatt to bed, and I was walking back over here, and I look at it, and I'm like, you know, freaked out a minute, and then I realized what it was. I was like, oh, it's a tarantula, you know. And then I know Anthony, he loves tarantulas. He just gets all crazy about them. Oh,
well, they're cool.
You know.
Tarantulas are really cool because, I mean, they're the only spiders that are giant like that. You know, there's more than just one type of tarantula.
No, Mora.
But they're just really cool because they're big spiders.
Yeah. No. I don't care if they're good spiders, bad spiders. I don't like any spiders. Those garden spiders, they look like death.
Oh yeah, a garden spider. See, like those type of spiders, I'm not really fan of those type of spiders because they look so, they look poisonous.
They look scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they look like they're gonna hurt you.
Yeah, like if you stick your finger out, it's gonna rip out your arm or something.
Yeah, but tarantulas are just big, fat,
hairy
furry spiders. Yeah, that just walk around. They're not fast.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't like blow up the house last night after I found it. Girl, what's going on? There's a fire out there by the door?
I had to burn it down.
Oh, I had to burn down the house, babe. We better get
all our stuff. I seen a daddy
up.
long leg.
I don't mind the daddy long legs. I don't even really mind spiders anymore. I used to get really, freaked out by them, but now I'm just kind of like, oh, there's a spider there.
Well, there's so many around here.
Yeah, you see, I mean, you'll be walking out to the woods or walking over the chicken coop and you see the daddy long legs crawling all over the ground. They're just everywhere.
They're not even daddy long legs. The spiders out here that we're calling, they're granddaddy long legs, we call them.
Yeah, or bobs.
Yeah, we call them bobs. I don't even know why that started, but we call them bobs. And I looked them up. They're not even spiders.
Yeah.
They're like some bug, and they look just like spiders. Like
do.
they got big old giant long legs and stuff.
Yeah, they're all over.
And they're everywhere here.
Everywhere. I'm surprised there's not one on the wall right here.
I feed them to the chickens when I see them.
Yeah, or you fling them across the yard.
Yeah. Well, they'll be on the wall, and I'll grab them, throw them away, and they're everywhere.
Yeah, throw them. And then I'm like, oh man, that totally took that spider all day to get over here. Now he's over there in China.
Yeah. I know, I always feel bad because I'm like, man, imagine some big giant, came out of the sky real quick and picked you up and threw you across the state. Wow! Out of nowhere. You guys imagine that? Just all of a sudden a big hand grabbing you and throwing you. Wow!
Yeah, you're all climbing on the wall. You're like, yeah, I'm going to go up here and eat these flies and I'm going to get
Or just walking out to the chicken coop, mind your own business, all of a sudden you get picked up and flung to Florida.
New York,
That's probably what it feels like to them.
Probably. That's why I said China. Oh,
China.
Flung me all the way to China.
But I really like out here. They have a bunch of orb weavers, which they didn't have over in the desert. And
there was a big orb weaver right here a couple days ago. Did you see its web and stuff?
Yeah, right
it was
here
huge.
hanging out.
It was
Yep.
it was a big orb weaver.
Yeah, and they're cool because their webs look really cool. They hang out in the middle of it, and they're all, like this.
Yeah.
And their feet are the same way.
Yeah.
They're just cool looking. And like I said, they don't have them. They didn't have them over in Nevada.
Yeah.
Not that I ever seen, and not that I know of.
Yeah, and they're really cool to watch, make their webs.
Yeah, they're getting it.
Yeah.
They're all fast.
We've seen a couple of them last year making its web over at camp.
I did a time lapse of when I found one at camp.
Yeah.
And I set my camera up as close as I could, and I was trying to get the, real quick making the web. And it did pretty good.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That was cool. Yeah, enough about spider talk. It's creeping me out.
Spiders everywhere. No, like I said, though, it was just really weird that the tarantula was walking up the wall, walking up
Towards the light, yeah.
towards the light, because I've never seen a tarantula walk on the side of a house like that. I'm sure, obviously, they do. One did, but usually they're on the ground and, they're whole or whatever.
Yeah, that was the second one you found. You found one last year when we first got here.
Yeah, and that was a big sucker, too.
That was a big one.
Fat, giant one.
And then we found
massive,
that one. Yeah.
And this one was small. This one was like a teenager.
Yeah, it was like a little preteen.
But like a big mason jar. The quart ones is the big ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the other one.
Or pint.
Or whatever's bigger, a pint. Last year, that spider, it couldn't even stretch out. Well, barely stretched out through the whole bottom. It was big.
It was a big spider. Big tarantula.
And they're called Arkansas chocolate tarantulas.
Yeah. Chocolate brown, or is it just chocolate?
Chocolate. And then they call them that here, Arkansas chocolate brown or whatever. But then in Texas, they have the same ones. And they're called the Texas brown or something. I'm serious.
I guess it depends on where they're at when you find them.
Yeah, because I was looking it up, and it's pretty much the exact same spider, just in different locations.
Yeah, do they have them in Nevada? And they're called high key.
Nevada, we get big old tarantulas over there. In Arizona, they're big giant suckers, man.
Oh yeah, over there.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a big tarantula though in Vegas. I never saw one in its natural habitat.
Well, I seen them because of my work. I'd go in the vaults, on the sidewalks and stuff, and some of the older houses there. You lift up an old cable vault. I found snakes in there. Spiders everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've seen tarantulas in there, big ones. Left them alone. So I ain't messing with them. Big old giant scorpions
I'm
in
surprised
there.
you didn't catch it.
What was I gonna do? Hanging out in the? I didn't have nowhere to keep it. Yeah, work.
Keep it in your pocket.
Yeah, right. I just left them be. And it was always not too many snakes, but a couple times, snakes, the big giant tarantulas, and then big fat scorpions.
Oh yeah,
big
scorpions.
giant ones.
And black widows.
Black widows.
Yeah, you saw some
everywhere.
pretty big black widows. You know what it just reminded me? remember like a few years ago, you were somewhere on your bike. You come home and you had this big fat beetle.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
it
remember.
was huge. I've never seen a beetle that big.
I had a
bet you
picture of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I bet you we still have the pictures of it.
I found out what that was. It was I don't remember the name, but it wasn't native to Nevada.
Yeah.
I found it. I was come out of a restaurant or something,
Yeah.
and it was like right there on the ledge, and I'm all, holy crap! I mean, it was
big.
a giant beetle.
Yeah, it was huge.
And it had two big, giant, long antennas on it, and then two giant pinchers, right, in the front.
Yeah.
And the antennas. And I was like, what kind of bug is this,
And
man?
it was like a bluish color, wasn't it?
Bluish black.
Yeah, like a
But it
black
was
with blue tint or something.
It wasn't native to Nevada or California or Arizona. It was native to like Montana and like northern Idaho. And so I'm all,
You must have caught a ride.
yeah, I'm all, how did it get over here, dude? Like, and that's what I thought. I said it had to have hitched a ride from a truck or something.
Yeah. And then it just so happened that you were the one that found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, he put it in a jar and had to bring it home.
I mean, this thing was mean, dude. It would hiss at you.
Yeah.
This beetle with its big old pinchers sticking out. And it would hiss at you, and I put it in a jar, and you'd tap the jar, and it'd be all, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I was like, dude, I never heard a beetle hiss before.
Yeah. Oh, in Oregon, they had beetles there, and they were like black and white striped, and they would hiss. She would knock stuff off, of course.
Come on, kitty cat. Come on.
Kitten.
She wants to be in, you know, the limelight over here.
Yeah, she just can't help it. You want to talk? How's your vibe today?
It's like, I know you're not hungry. I already fed you.
She's like, "Oh, I'm not hungry. I'm just waiting for you guys to come back inside here because I'm alone. I'm all by myself.
Yep, so we're going to go relax again, guys. It's been
Yeah.
such a nice, refreshing week.
Yeah, I was.
Seriously.
Yeah, I feel. Oh well, I'll wait till we talk about our vibes. I guess we can talk about our vibes right
Yeah.
now. I feel great today. I was a little tired yesterday, but I feel like I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm ready.
It's funny how when you relax and do nothing, right? You guys ever have those days where you literally sit on the couch or in your chair or on the bed or whatever, and you literally don't do anything besides like watch TV or read a book or whatever,
Yeah,
right? All day,
play video games.
play video games, whatever it may be. You actually get tired.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I was exhausted last night. I was
you're
so
just so burnt.
tired.
You're
Yeah,
just like-
I don't know why, but I was.
And all we've done is sit down on the chairs,
Yeah.
you know, on the computers, doing our thing. And yeah, by the end of the night, you're just like, man, I'm so burnt out.
Yeah,
I'm
I
tired.
told you, I
I'm
was
ready
like,
to go to bed."
I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. But I feel refreshed. And
Oh, I'm refreshed now. I'm
yeah,
ready.
I feel good today. A lot better than I did yesterday.
We are having a lot of fun, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, we're
A
having
lot
a
of fun.
blast.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
And we got more Alliance butt to kick today, so we're going to get on it, guys. My vibe is feeling great, too. I'm very content
No, content. I like it.
today.
Yeah, I like it.
I hope your guys' vibe is as good as ours, if not better, guys. Hopefully it's better. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.